you think of your day, Cam?
I thought it was pretty good. Hitting the ball with really good elevation. I thought that was one of the best aspects of my kicking today. Like I got the ball up quick, had a lot of power on the balls, missed that 66 off the right upright, probably 3 or 4 yards up, and obviously missed the 58, but made 61, made 54, made 52, and just showed how consistent I was. So I was overall pleased with the day. We did some run-on situations outside and made all those kicks, kind of showed I was good under pressure, and kicked off really, really well with a windy day. So I thought it was a great day.
He seemed surprised when you wanted to go 66. Was that not planned or what?
Yeah, so I had a 61 on my script, and then I was hitting the ball really good. Obviously, I was hitting it with, I cleared that 61 by probably 5 or 6 yards. So I was like, all right, let's go after a ball here. And I went after the 66, and I hit it really hard. It just ended up just staying right and just dinked off the upright about 4 yards up. So not too mad about that miss. I would have been tying the NFL record, but just wanted to show how strong of a leg I have. I think a lot of people think just because I'm 20 years old going into the NFL that I don't have a strong enough leg. Like, I wanted to show them that I'm just as elite as every guy in the league.
Coming out after a junior year, not really common for kickers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've studied on it and all.
Yeah.
What went into your decision?
Yeah, I think just the success I'd found in my previous 3 years, especially having success freshman year, I think that kind of jump-started into my sophomore year, kind of going 80+% that year. And then really the thought, was like at fall camp, I was attempting field goals for 58, 61, 56, and I was just banging them through. And that's what it takes to be at that NFL level. You see guys like, Evan McPherson, for example. He was a guy that ended up graduating early or leaving early as well, and he's attempting 57, 58 yarders in the first quarter. So it's like, in order to be at that level for most teams, you got to be able to make those deep attempts. So I felt like I showed success during the season with that, and I just was ready mentally to go chase my dream in the NFL.
You're leaving with a legacy here,
Yes,
career
sir.
field goal percentage leader,
Yes, sir.
and charity work.
Yes, sir.
That you've done. When you reflect back on your 3 years, what we think of?
Man, first of all, I want to say thank you to this place. Fayetteville is probably one of the greatest towns I've ever seen, and I've been to a lot of places around the United States, but just the community here, the coaching staff here, the players around me, I've made friends for life, and I'm forever indebted to it. But just kind of looking back and seeing the kind of legacy I left as far as community service is something that was really important to me. Started it freshman year, continued it all the way through my junior year, and hopefully other guys on the team saw me as an example, and hopefully they kind of get into it, and I think they will. It just shows kind of the character of the teammates that I played with, and obviously even with the highest career percentage is something that's really cool. Not everyone can say they leave a school with a record that is over the whole history of the whole football program. So I'm super excited for the future and just forever indebted to Arkansas.
How have you been handling the whole draft process, going to the combine, coming back for pro day?
Yeah, it's been wicked. You talk to any of like Bo, Trajan, Nudie, Brady, like I feel like I'm in and out of the house every week. I get a call from my agent at 9 o'clock one night that I'm flying out to Phoenix the next morning to go train because a flight spot opened up. So it's like I didn't have my bags packed or anything, so I stuffed in the bag, left the next morning. So it's definitely all over the place, but I think that kind of keeps me on my toes a little bit when I need to maybe work out for a team or just be in a bind. I think it will prepare me for the next level because I'll be traveling every other week, Thursday, Sunday, wherever I'm going to play, I'm going to be traveling. So it's been hectic, but it's been a blessing. Not everyone gets to participate in it.
How do you feel your performance was today compared to in Indianapolis a couple of
Yeah, I
days
thought they were very similar. I missed my 2 misses at the Indy were off the upright, so that was a little bit of a head scratcher. When I missed off the upright twice, I was like, crap, well, can't really hit me. It's a game of inches at that point. So ended up after those 2 misses going 15 straight, back to 60 twice. So I was pretty pleased with that performance. But I think one thing that I really wanted to show today was just I didn't hit the ball the cleanest at Indy. I made a lot of kicks, which is the name of the game. But I wanted to show guys that, look, I have an elite leg talent, and I wanted to put it on display today. And I was hitting the ball from 45 yards above, way, way, way above the upright. So I just wanted to kind of clean up some stuff and really show them that I was honed in on my skill.
Probably a stupid question, but different ball, college to pro. Is that
Yeah.
an adjustment?
No,
period?
that's not a stupid question at all, actually, because it's a lot different. The sweet spot, the ball is a little shorter. Might be the same height as a college ball, but it's a lot fatter. So the sweet spot's a little bigger, but if you hit a higher ball in college, like the Nike balls are a little skinnier. So if you think about that, you can get more foot under the ball so it'll get higher. These balls you have to hit a little differently to get the ball up and elevated like that. But if you can find the sweet spot with them, you can smash the ball. So I kind of played around with that the first month and a half that I was kind of training with them, and ended up finding my sweet spot with it.
Where have you been based for all this, and who's your rep?
Yeah, so been out of Fayetteville. I thought, why not be around all my buddies from Mental Sport? My best friends live here, so I want to be around them in good mental state and kind of hanging around them for my last bit here. And I have the weight room here, obviously, to still use. Recovery was very important to me. Nutrition's important to me, so I still have the Jones Center to go to. So I thought it would be kind of stupid just to kind of fly somewhere and stay somewhere for that length of time. But my rep is Sports Stars. I love that guy to death. He's a great agent. He's taken me through the kind of the whole process of flying me out to places, making sure that I was taken care of on and off the field. So it's been amazing so far.
What are you hoping to continue to refine between now and the draft?
Yeah, just I think wanting to keep showing my consistency. I think I showed it today really well inside 55. And I mean, a lot of games are won outside that in the NFL, but I really just want to show teams, look, I'm the best guy in this class, and I kind of want to just put it on display as much as possible that I'm ready for the next level. Just keep putting trust. At this point, people are trying to find ways not to draft you, so you want to give them every right answer to give.
So being drafted, is that an important thing for you?
Yeah, I definitely think I have the potential to be a draft pick. You've seen probably the past 2 or 3 years, there's usually 1 kicker, 2 kickers. Last year's was a little different story, being 3 kickers drafted, but I do feel like being a draft pick is a special thing as a specialist, and the elite guys get drafted. I mean, obviously, if not, UDFA route, I'm going to go compete my butt off. Like, at that point, it's a job, and you're going out there and fighting every day for your job. So wherever I go, I'm just going to compete my butt off. So,
What are your plans for draft weekend?
yeah, chilling with my parents, my brother. That's it. Kind of waiting on the call back, and I might be up here in Fayetteville, might be in Oklahoma City. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm just going to be kind of hanging out with them. Nothing crazy.
Okay, thanks for your time, man.
Appreciate your time. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
What
Cam.
if you go